Very good. I'll tell you why it's a king snake, though. So again, the snakes we're handling right now are non-venomous. But that speckled king snake and this other king snake I'm about to get out, their favorite snacks or meals are venomous snakes. So, that speckled king snake, she's not going to have the long protruding fangs that a copperhead or a rattlesnake or a cottonmouth's going to have. She's actually a bit of a constrictor. What she's going to do is she's going to find a copperhead or a cottonmouth or a rattlesnake. She's going to wrap around them and constrict. And as they exhale, as they get tired, as they get out, she's going to tighten her grip, wrapping around those snakes until they can't resist. And she's going to eat. 9 times out of 10, a king snake, whether it's a speckled or a prairie king snake, like I'm about to get out in a moment, they're going to win. They're going to be able to eat it in the snake. Now, I say 9 times out of 10. It isn't that the venom can really hurt them in the snakes, but they're a living animal, right?
Because sometimes snakes go across
the lungs, they have important.
Okay, we're running across it.
So, if a venomous snake were to bite a speckled king snake and would puncture the heart of the lungs, yes, that could kill
Wing blanks was enough of the snake.
But again,
They probably thought it was
are going to cause death and an internal organ are very, very low.
Because that's what I thought it was.
Again, very beneficial snake.
Well, tell her I can move.
They're not going to be
Yeah.
We'll just go right here.
easy to identify.
Thank you.
Sure know that somebody's supposed to die.
You're welcome.
The rough green snake on page 28, that is an arboreal snake.
Oh.
The coloring of that, that's a very skinny snake. That's a solid green. You're not going to see other snakes like that in Arkansas. So if you see, sometimes they're maybe called grass snakes, but rough green snake, they're arboreal. That means they're going to like elevated positions.
You want to touch it?
No, sir. Degrees.
No.
So, looking at those snakes, we have them on display. We have 2 on display. They're very small. And if we're ever curious about what a snake can eat, looking at their head shape, looking at their body size, that's a really good indicator of what that animal can handle to eat. The rough green snakes, they're honestly about the width of my pinky. Y'all think they're going to be eating big rats? They're not going to eat big rats. The rough green snakes, they're mainly going to die.
Oh, she got to
Crickets,
touch it.
grasshoppers,
Yeah, you can
little
too.
insects, things of that nature.
No.
So,
Want to touch it? No, nobody in this that rode in this car wants to touch it.
Want
me to touch it?
Again,
I don't care.
the
I just want to record your reaction.
I'm going to go ahead and get this prairie green snake out. She's a sweetheart too.
Can I touch the back?
I wish I could let you touch her.
I don't really want to. I was just doing it for him.
I promise she's not scary with it.
Well, I'm glad you said that. No,
She does not care that I'm touching her at all.
at all. That's funny. That snake does not care. You would think a snake would care. It's used to them. So, what do you want to do? Stay or go? Depending. Yep. I think this is another king snake, like she just had. I think it's just bigger.
This girl here
Yeah.
is our prairie king snake. So she too is able to eat venomous snakes. She again is a constrictor. Here in a moment, I'm very certain she is probably going to wrap up pretty tight on my fingers. But that's just her hanging on. Again, king snakes are very docile, but they earn their name for very good reason because just like her, or her cousin here, the speckled king snake, this prairie king snake is able to eat venomous snakes as well. Again, they do it constricting the venomous snakes, wearing them out. But unfortunately, this prairie king snake, her habitat is pretty well cut off by Crowley's Ridge as well from this part of Arkansas. But her pattern is a little bit harder to see.
You ready?
But up close, I walk her around.
Right,
Up
yeah.
close, it is a
She's
very
fixing to walk
distinct
her.
pattern. But another thing about snakes like the prairie king snake, juvenile rat snakes can have a very similar pattern. one from the other. So, how's that?
Chase, come stand right there for me, please.
Oh, no.
Put your arm out there like this.
Sorry.
Put your arm out there. Not be doing it.
I don't like it.
So,
I don't like it. Did you like it?
So, go ahead and demonstrate how they.
Did you like the view?
It's pretty neat.
Does that make you feel any better about snakes?
He got hit by a car.
Guys, I don't think.
Yeah, I feel a few loose ones.
So, guys, I don't think y'all can see anything, but if you can, it's no, wait, no, it don't. Yeah,
Are you sure?
I'll go check fully. It don't stop yet. Okay. This is the longest she's ever went without complaining. But it's true. But it's true. But she's enjoying it. That wasp just flew right by my ear. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that. Yep. I did not like that. That thing was only following me. Turtle.
But I disagree with them
About what?
about the
Snake?
copper. No, what kind of snake was that? The
Cottonmouth.
No, what was it?
Cottonmouth?
Yes.
Why?
Or was it the cottonmouth? Anyway, because there was one he was talking about, said they wouldn't bother you, but I disagree, wouldn't chase you, because they will. We had one chasing us, me and Papa, who else? I think Joseph was with us. And we were in the boat, and it was chasing the boat, trying to get in.
Snakes can swim?
Yeah, they live in water. Most of them. That pond out there is what keeps snakes around our house, probably.
What in the world is she?
She's going down the elevator.
Mm. There we go, brightness fixed. I was looking at something.
There she is.
You made it? Yeah. Okay. There was a wasp
There was a whole
follow.
bunch of them on that wall right there.
I know, but there was one following me down them stairs, wasn't it, Mama?
Uh-oh.
Right off. I mean, right up against his head, right?
Oh, goodness.
I said, I don't like this. I don't know what I did to it, but it was following me. I don't think this leads there either. Yeah, that just ends. Oh, wait,
No,
never
it
mind.
goes on further.
I see now.
Yeah. I've been this way.
I had to fix my camera.
Yeah.
The brightness was turned off.
Sometimes you can see fish in the water or turtles.
Look, what are them things?
I wish they'd let me brought a fishing pole out here. I'd stand right here, sit on my water.
Them sticks would get.
Yeah, that would probably be a big problem. I see turtles.
Quack.
Yeah. Oh, I thought that was an alligator. I like to have a heart attack.
Like you did whenever I kept mentioning that word, snake. Bro, but what was your reaction whenever they put you one beside you?
I was gonna touch it for you though. Such a pretty day.
I know.
I'll get Joseph to wash the truck. Pay him to wash it, but he's mad at me.
What'd you do?
Did you
Oh.
say pay him? No, did you tell him that?
I didn't even tell him I was going to do the wash it. Well, I did the other day and he was all up for it.
Tell him, I bet you he'll want to.
I ain't going to. I'll wash it for you. Oh, this one.
Down in the water.
I'm afraid to do that because I'm afraid one day an alligator will go. Whoa.
They don't have alligators out here.
Oh. But imagine that happens. You're looking down in the alligator, jumps full speed at
Yeah,
you.
they don't. They make sure there's no alligators out here. Mama just walked right through it, didn't she?
Yeah,
A
like
wasp.
Like I said, if you don't fight them, they ain't gonna bother you.
I got. If I would have fought that one that was chasing my head.
Just don't too much any fish.
I know. But yeah, like I said, there was one right. Look, it was running right along my head, and I'm like,
Yeah, I saw a
I
bunch of
see
them
it.
back there. I see it now. Get that one.
hold on, let me film
You
it.
can, lean over the thing.
It's a turtle on a rog. A rog?
Huh?
I said it's a turtle on a rog. I meant a turtle on.
There's another one. A turtle on a log, a turtle on an alligator.
Oh, there's another one.
Yep.
Two right there.
Yep, that's a big one.
Yeah. Turtle on alligator, turtle on log, turtle on the log.
Turtle swimming in the water.
Why are they silver? Why do some of these turtles look so silver?
It's moss and stuff grown on their back from the water and stuff.
Oh.
I brought you and your brother out here one time.
Yeah.
We was on the concrete part of the trail,
Yeah?
and we had to stop and let snakes cross.
Oh. Did we cry? Why did the ant cross the wood? I saw an ant crossing wood and I said, why did the ant cross the wood?
Yeah, I get some good pictures of him out here.
Oh, that wood's rotting.
Okay, this is where we had to watch for the snakes.
That wood is rotten.
Oh, it is. There could be snakes or anything in there. They also, that's a trail you can go off and
Yeah.
if you,
Let's do it. Come on now.
many snakes out here.
Oh my gosh. Come on.
I ain't going up through there.
No, I can't.
Is that a tent?
Yeah, they have tents. People camp out here and everything. But it was like right up in here. I had to stop at boys because there were snakes crossing. It was a family of them too.
Was it black or gray?
I don't remember. It was so long ago. That'll tell you. And I have to sit and rest for a second.
No camping, no hunting, no
It might
ATVs,
be
no
the,
fires.
Park rangers who stay out here.
Bikes are allowed
Yeah.
only on bike trail.
Bike trail.
Yeah,
That
that's
may
a bike
be.
trail.
If that's a bike trail, whoo!
But I'm seeing a tent like mine.
I'm seeing a tent up in there too. They may not know it.
Hey, look, it's a beehive.
There's a little bird nest.
I guess that.
Birdhouse.
Oh,
I think I'm doing pretty good on walking now.
good.
Trying to find a good spot to get some pictures.
Or on up this way, they have some good ones. They have the little
that a duck?
shed and probably. I can't see real
Or
good.
what?
No,
Yeah,
it was a
well,
leaf.
Oh, okay. I see a log.
There's that duck out there playing.
It might have been a duck you saw then.
Probably.
Having a blast. Oh, it was. I saw it
Yeah.
a while ago.
Okay, I see him. Ooh, that hill got me right there.
Where?
We just walked up that little bitty one.
That's a small hill.
Baby, when you ain't walked in a long time.
There's a bigger hill up here.
Yeah, I know. I'm looking at it.
Let's go this way.
That's like a trail. I think that's like the bike trails, I
This
think.
may be Bike Trail.
Yeah. See.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah, that, or no,
No?
you can walk through there and learn about stuff. You can go look at it. It shows animals and stuff. And I'll show it right here.
But there's still a trail on the land.
Yeah, I think that's the bike trail.
What's that showing?
I think that's wheat.
Wheat.
I don't know, but where?
You see it growing on.
That's not a bike. That's a dirt bike. Is that sand? That's sand.
Dirt.
Sand.
You ain't never seen dirt before?
That's sand.
Picture of it
I guess, sure.
with the wheat.
We should do it there.
We'll
That'd
do it
be-
there too.
Okay.
Pull up the camera.
You have no idea what just happened whenever you're looking at your phone. A wasp right here landed on my arm but did not sting me. A wasp literally landed on my arm but didn't sting me.
You got thirsty or anything?
Yeah, I'll take one Mountain Dew real quick.
Got some. Oh, okay.
That is a trail.
Yeah, bike trail.
What is it with these wasps landing on me today?
Well, this little walker seat comes in handy.
Yeah, it does.
Sand.
Those didn't have that.
Well, I was gonna say, I can put your phone or anything in here.
Well, I can fit out.
Yeah, to take pictures. Yeah, right up in here is the pretty places to come.
Yeah,
to,
like
but
that
Here,
water.
let me put my stone.
They won't. I think that little hill was worse than this one.
This one was red.
See, this is the pretty places for the pictures. You want me to take one with you?
Sure.
I'll let her get one of you first, and then I'll leave my walker over here. Oh yeah, there's You want me to take one of y'all?
We'll get one on
Okay.
around here.
You know, I love when wasps like landing on me. But I just love when they don't sting me.
Yeah.
Love it this way.
It's over.
Puppy! With what?
With fish.
Oh. Oh, hi.
There's another
Now, some people around here in the summertime, they'll have a fishing contest out here.
There's a little trail right up through there.
Yeah, if he wants to walk down it.
I don't know how far
Okay.
it goes. It may be a part of
I'll
that.
sit right here. Wait.
Maybe part of that dock.
It could be. But during the summertime, sometimes they'll have a fishing contest out here for kids.
I don't qualify as a kid. Hey,
Yes, you do.
not.
It's for teenagers also. Sorry. Seeing fish. No, it'll go back out towards. Yeah, this is going to be like the little duck blind area right here.
There's some good pictures too.
Yeah.
I guess they pictures before.
Yeah. They came out the one y'all came out probably and went that way. Or no, sometimes you can walk from the parking lot and just come straight to the trail.
What y'all doing? What?
I could run. I just don't wanna.
Why don't you go over there and let me take a picture of you and that snake?
I don't even know what snake you were talking about. But,
Tree right there, and I can get a picture of y'all.
No, I'm talking about right there. Let me take a picture of you and that snake. No.
I didn't even have to look or know. I just said no. Well, I have a feeling we should go.
Yeah, see, they came this way, Mom. They go straight to the butterfly garden and out to the parking lot.
Yeah.
You want to go look
You
through
want to
there?
go let me get your picture of you and the duck blind thing?
That.
Yeah.
Sure.
Now if a wasp lands on my head,
I don't think there's too many wasps in that.
You want to take a picture of you and him?
no fishing, but this is a great place to fish.
Huh?
It said no fishing, but this is a great place to fish.
It really is.
I don't see any fish.
I don't think they
Whatever.
stopped their pond yet. I got to take a picture of you in that moment.
Wait, I thought you did.
No.
Oh, oops. You're so tall, I keep cutting your head off.
Swear.
Okay.
I ain't that tall now.